Predominantly dark blue and light blue change strip against Nottingham Forest, who of course play in the red shirts and the white shorts. We are off and underway. Wednesday defending the end away to our left hand side. There's some covering to be done here by Kieran Lee, who just clips the ball away from Chris O'Grady and out of play for a throw-in. Forest looking to make a fast start. Cohen, the Forest veteran, gets involved in an elevated position down the left. Then the ball that was pushed forward and in behind by Ben Osborne, nowhere near a teammate, drops behind for a goal kick, and out of play the ball goes for a throw-in to Sheffield Wednesday, which Palmer takes short to Lee, who gets it back, and now Lee's. Sheffield Wednesday enjoying a decent bit of the ball as Bannan looks up and drills a lovely left-footed ball right onto the toe end of Daniel Badil. Forward it goes down the far side to Hooper, out to McGeady, first time ball infield to Forestieri, they're queuing up on the edge of the box. Forestieri with the drive, saved by the keeper. Forestieri again, and a second save by Dorus De Vries. The first save was brilliant, he just couldn't hold onto the ball. The Owl sniffed a second chance, but in the end Forestieri couldn't make Forest pay. Great chance.
Cavallo's shouting at both Forestieri and Hooper to stay up the pitch. He's telling them to stay up, don't come to the ball, go and compact the game. Stay out as far as you can, make the pitch bigger, give us a bit of space to play in.
Well, it's Cohen who has it at the minute for Forest, and his shot takes a big deflection. Westwood in the end saved low down at his near post. It's 0-0 here, but Wednesday are the better team. Had a good couple of chances. Here's McGeady turning very well indeed away from his marker. He's snaking upfield, still going. McGeady 25 yards out, shoots! What an effort from Aiden McGeady, matched by a brilliant save by Dorus De Vries. He struck his palm out and pushed it away for a corner, but that was exhibition stuff from Sheffield Wednesday.
Fabulous piece of play. He needed that, McGeady. He's had the ball in good possession 2 or 3 times.
So an important game taking place elsewhere in the Championship. Ipswich and Cardiff both contenders, of course. They're obviously both not going to win today. It's Bolton 1, Preston 0. As a looping ball is sent out to the far side by Bannan. Chasing onto it, Badil. He keeps it in play, goes back to Bannan. Bannan rolls it square to Lee. Lee drills a diagonal ball out to Wallace, right into Wallace, who didn't need to move. Now Hooper with a little flick. Now Kieran Lee arriving late, flashed his shot wide. It came off a defender. It's gone behind, and it will be a corner to Sheffield Wednesday.
You know, we need to just turn it into a strike on goal. What's going to count?
Well, Nottingham Forest, you can understand if they were a little brittle at home. They've lost 3 of their last 5 here, although one of those was to Watford in the FA Cup. Huddersfield and Bristol City have come away with good results from here as Bannan knocks the ball through the legs of Gardner. Left-footed, he rolls the ball into the path of McGeady. Chance! Goal! Sheffield Wednesday fire themselves in front, and it's Aiden McGeady who smashed the ball home from close range to send the travelling support behind the goal. Absolutely bananas. Nottingham Forest 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1. McGeady the scorer.
Fabulous piece of football, and what was great about it was Forest had got the ball. I think it was Vaughan was trying to break through from there off of the pitch, and we hunted the ball down, we ratted the ball, we won possession back. Bannan was through, breaking halfway through the Nottingham Forest half. He's gone for a little nutmegs, he's slid McGeady in, McGeady's opened it up on his left foot and fired it home.
With the ball as Osborne looked to make headway down this near side. Now Bannan instrumental in the build-up to the goal, which McGeady smashed in, and here he is again to release Daniel Badil, encroaching on the box. He shoots, takes a big deflection, and it goes behind for a corner to Sheffield Wednesday. So McGeady's corner from the left-hand side, scooped high into the air, glancing header from Forestieri, out to Bannan! He smashed it through a crowd of players in the 18-yard box, saved by the goalkeeper, who really is keeping Forest in it. There are 3 tall targets to aim at. Matt Mills is one of them. He's got 5 goals this season as this corner pings in towards Mills. Westwood got there, got fingertips to it 4 yards out. Another cross in, and this time a brilliant save by Kieran Westwood. We'll only have seen it late. Kieran Westwood blocking, catches the ball and then flops to the ground.
With Palmer So just like I say, just want us to just get hold of the ball and just keep a bit of possession for the next couple of minutes. Just take the sting out of it.
Good block by Kieran Lee, and Wednesday have it back with McGeady. He's got one already, trying for a second. Might come to Forestieri! Denied by De Vries again. That's 4 excellent saves from the Forest goalkeeper, and Wednesday should be running riot here. Here on FM, Wednesday then have a throw-in. It's Liam Palmer who takes it back to Barry Bannan. Here he is again, the Scotland international, and it's pushed crossfield for Padil. Bannan and Padil could in theory line up against one another when Scotland take on the Czech Republic. Padil's pass forward wasn't read well. It will come to Osborne on the edge of the box now. Grant to scoop his shot over from the D. Kieran Westwood was scrambling. I think he would have got there, but the height of the ball was always going up. Well, that's why Chris O'Grady's there for them. But Forest have just pushed themselves back into their own half, so Wednesday really are able to play the game at a relatively slow pace. And then Forestieri's won it back off Matt Mills. Great pressing there from Forestieri.
Finish.
Through it goes to Hooper!
Yes! Get in!
Hooper!
Fantastic!
Fires Sheffield Wednesday into a 2-0 lead.
Oh, they've picked their pocket.
The Owls are back in form, back in the goals, and surely back to winning ways. Nottingham Forest 0, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Brought in, now Wallace, and then Wednesday just trying to be a bit too clever, and Carlos Carvalhal turns away in frustration. They tried to overplay it, and Mendes now counter-attacking for Forest. He goes cross-field, chance here for Burke on the corner of the penalty area for the home side. Gardner out to Lehigh, in goes the cross, headed away by Louvens, out to the far side, the shot's driven in by Cohen, and a big palm away by Kieran Westwood. The last line of the defence again.
He just threads these little passes into Forestieri, both on the same wavelength, and just see what we can do, see if we can at least get another one.
Well, he went into a 50-50 challenge then, Barry Bannan, and Lehigh was caught by Barry Bannan, and Barry Bannan has been sent off. It looked from here as though his foot was slightly raised.
I can see where he's coming from, but I just don't like to see it. You know, the waving of the arms too much.
Well, I wonder what he'll say today, having seen Bannan sent off. New through to Matias, edge of the box, chance, goal! Sheffield Wednesday now lead by 3 goals to 0.
There you go.
That seals it. 3 big points in the bag for Sheffield Wednesday, and the substitute has sealed the deal at the City Ground. Nottingham Forest 0, Sheffield Wednesday 3. What a day for the Owls. Wednesday on for a 3-0 victory here at the City Ground. Football Heaven on BBC Radio Sheffield. Walker as the referee calls full time. A big day for Sheffield Wednesday, who are back to form, and in resounding fashion have they found the net on 3 occasions. In truth, it could have been more. Aiden McGeady opened the scoring in the first half. That was added to by Gary Hooper, and then Marco Matias rounded things off for the Owls.